Right, another GMS on the go, back with another lesson. Hey, we're saying that first and foremost, we want to give all praise, honor, and glory to the Heavenly Father and His only begotten Son, YAHAWAH, YAHAWASHI, YAHAWAH. Next, double honors to the head apostles and elders of Great Millstone, the ones that taught us the 100% truth according to the Bible. Peace and blessings to all you sincere icons, man, pushing this Bible week in and week out to the best of your ability. Regards to people here for a bear, like I said before, another GMS on the go. This is part 2 of a lesson we got going through the spirit of YAHAWASHI called Faith Without Works is Dead. You Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans that have been blessed to be able to receive the knowledge, wisdom, understanding of the scriptures. You say you got the faith, right? You say you believe. So guess what? Bring forth your works, man. And we read this scripture last time, but we're going to read it again. Just to start off this lesson like we did last time. You get St. James chapter 2. You start at 17. Because faith without works is dead, man. We're going to bring out some other precepts through the Spirit. These videos that we do to edify the elect of the nation of Israel. Once again, which consists of you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native American Indians, okay?
Yeah. This is the book of St. James, chapter 2, verse 17.
Right.
Even so faith.
Right.
If it had not works.
Even so faith, and faith is the, we'll get it right quick. Let's get what faith is, bro. Hebrews 11:1. We're going to prove what faith is right quick. Because our people say they got faith in the words of YAHAWASHI. So you got to bring forth your works, man. Prove to YAHAWASHI you got faith in his words and go out there and do the work, man. No more procrastinating, man. You know? No more lollygagging. No more playing around, man. Go do the works, man. And then jump down, once you read 1, jump down to verse 6. Yeah.
This is Hebrews chapter 11, verse 1.
Right.
Now faith is the substance of things hoped for.
Right. Go ahead.
The evidence of things not seen.
See, faith is what? To believe in something that you don't see.
That's right.
You know? You say you got faith. You say you believe in the words of YAHAWASHI. It's the evidence of things not seen. Like you believe that America's going to be destroyed. What makes you believe that? Your faith, right? You believe in the words of YAHAWASHI. If you truly believe, you're going to go out there and work. Week in and week out to the best of your ability. You're going to do videos. Because faith without works is dead. And we're going to continue with that scripture. But jump down to verse 6, bro. If you want to chime in, feel free. Yeah, go ahead. Yep.
2 Corinthians 4:18.
Right.
While we look not at the things which are seen.
Right. We don't look at the things which are seen. You know, like the money, cars, clothes, hoes, our job. You know, big rims, gold, silver, things of that nature, women. We don't look at the things which are seen. Go ahead.
But at the things which are not seen.
But at the things which are not seen, a.k.a. faith, man, the kingdom of heaven. You know, we don't see it in the physical form right about now as far as in the building structure, but we got faith and we believe that it's going to be established on earth according to the scriptures. You know what I'm saying? And it's real. We have been given the faith to believe that, man. We believe in the things that we don't see. Yeah, faith-based Israelites. Yeah, that's us.
That's right.
Go ahead.
It reads on 2 Corinthians 4:18.
Right.
But at the things which are not seen.
Right.
For the things which are seen are temples.
So everything that we setting our eyes upon right now, like all these buildings, you know what I'm saying, the cars passing by, the trees, all that is temporary, man. All that's going to burn soon come when those ICBM missiles hit. So you say you got faith in the words that YAHAWASHI. Show forth your works, man, because everything that you see right about now that you're trying to hold on to is going to burn soon come.
Right.
Because the majority of the men of our nation don't want to go out because they're scared they're going to have to give up things, man. Like the things that we see right about now, a whole lot of guys don't go out because they're scared they're going to have to give up their car, their house. Because you know Esau, you know what I'm saying, what the Lord say, you know what I'm saying, if you trying to follow me, you know what I'm saying, you got to give up everything.
Yep.
Like he told the rich man, you know, sell all that you have, you know what I'm saying, and follow me. Our people ain't trying to do that, man. We did that through the spirit of YAHAWASHI. We gave up everything. Our so-called careers, our so-called life dreams, you know, things of that nature to follow YAHAWASHI. Because everything that we had our dreams and hopes in was going to burn anyway. So, I mean, it is what it is. Read that last part, bro.
2 Corinthians 4:18.
Right.
For the things which are seen are temporal.
For the things that are seen are temporal, man. Your job, that 401k, you know, that royalty check that you're getting from your job, all that is temporary, man. your house that you just got built from the ground up, the blueprints and all that laid out, all that is temporary, man. You know, the woman that you worshiping at home that's keeping you from going out there teaching the truth, it's temporary, man. Okay? Sit on that.
Down a little bit more. I want to chime in real quick.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, because this backs up Matthew 6:19, what we're supposed to be doing, man.
Right.
Well, one of the things we're doing is storing up them heavenly treasures, man.
Because
everything here, like you said, you know, went into perfectly, is going to be destroyed, man.
That's right.
From the people all the way down to the plants and the animals in America.
That's
man.
right.
We'll read that last part.
That's right.
This is 2 Corinthians 4 and 18.
Right.
But the things which are not seen are eternal.
Yeah, the things that are not seen are eternal, like the kingdom of heaven. Though you don't see it right now in the physical form, meaning the building, because the temple, the kingdom of heaven is within inside of us. So we make up the kingdom of heaven, man. Starting off with the apostles, you know what I'm saying? The elders of Great Millstone, the men on down.
Right.
YAHAWASHI first and foremost, King David, the 12, down to the other men, make up the kingdom of heaven. Because it starts off with the word and then the men. And then the buildings and everything else that it consists of comes after that, man. You know? And just because we don't see the building, you know what I'm saying, don't mean that it ain't coming. Because it's coming. Why? Because we got the faith to believe that it's coming, you know? That's right. 2/3 don't have that, man.
That's right.
Some more, bro?
That was it.
That was it?
Yeah, so go back to Hebrews.
Yeah.
It's Hebrews 11 and 1.
Right.
Now, faith is the substance of things hoped for.
Right, because the scripture said faith without works is dead. Go ahead.
The evidence of things not seen.
Right.
Verse 6.
Right.
But without faith, it
Right.
is impossible to please him.
Without faith, without the belief of the knowledge, wisdom, understanding of the scriptures, believing in YAHAWASHI, you say you got faith, you say you believe in the Heavenly Father and His Son, but you're not doing the work, it's impossible. With you not having faith, it's impossible to what, bro?
To please him.
Right, to please the Heavenly Father and His Son. It's impossible, man. You say you got faith, but if you ain't bringing forth work, it's impossible to please YAHAWASHI. You got to bring forth work on many different levels, man. Showing brotherly love, that's part of the work. Studying, reading, looking up the meaning of words, putting in labor, your labor of love. All that is putting, staying up late nights, bro. You know what I'm saying? Sleepless nights, right? All that is part of the work, man. Hitting the highways and byways, that's part of the work. Holding signs, holding posts, holding the camera, all that is part of work, man. That's you showing your faith, man. Because there's different offices in this thing of ours, man. Go ahead.
It's Hebrews 11 and 6.
Right.
For he that cometh to Yahawah must believe that he is.
Right.
And that he is a rewarder of them that diligently seek him.
Right. So the ones of our people that's diligently seeking YAHAWASHI, laboring and putting in work, he's going to reward you, man, if you endure to the end. Because one thing about our people, they on their jobs, whatever, and then as soon as the job get hard, they quit that job. Yep. And they try to get another job. Well, this is the kind of job you can't quit. You know? When this job start getting hard, you got to get tough. Right. You know what I'm saying? What it say in the hood, bro? When the going get tough, the tough get going. Right. So this is the kind of job right here, because that's what Jake do, bro. As soon as they get on a job and this job start getting strenuous or tedious or whatever, they quit the job, bro. They try to go find something that's lighter. You know what I'm saying? And something that's not so brutal. But this right here, you can't quit, man. Because the owner of this job is paying you, man. You know? You don't want to get fired from this job right here, man. You know? But shit, after this right here, man, you done, man. You know, you're not going to find another job. As far as in doing the work of YAHAWASHI, if you quit this job, man. That's it on that, bro.
Pushing up daisies.
Right, pushing up daisies like bro said. Yeah, that was it on that. Yeah.
So I'm going to go back to James.
Right.
This is the book of St. James, chapter 2, verse 17.
Right.
Even so, faith, if it had not works, is dead.
Right. So you say you got faith, you say you believe in the scriptures, but you ain't bringing forth no works, it's dead, man. Okay? What you saying is dead, man. Meaning YAHAWASHI is basically saying, miss me with that nonsense, man. I ain't trying to hear that. Done, right? You know what I'm saying? Him, Jake. You know what I'm saying? Right. High waters and all that, right? Done. Faith without works is dead, man. So miss YAHAWASHI with that nonsense. If you saying you got faith, but you ain't bringing forth no works, man. You ain't putting in you ain't laboring with nothing, man. You a sluggard, man. Go ahead.
This St. James chapter 2 verse 17.
Right.
If it have not works, is dead, being alone.
Being alone, meaning you can't have one without the other. Go ahead. Verse
18.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, 20.
18. That's 18 right there?
Nah, it's 18 coming up.
Yeah.
Verse 18. Yea, a man, many say.
May say.
Slakia. This is St. James 2 and 18.
Right.
Yea, a man may say.
Right.
Thou hast faith.
Yeah, a whole lot of people saying that they got faith. Go ahead.
And I have works.
Right.
Show me thy faith without thy works.
Right.
And I will show thee my faith by my works.
Right, and that's how you show the people that you really believe in the words you have by YAHAWASHI, that you bringing forth that work. That's how you truly show you how by YAHAWASHI that you believe in the words of the Bible, by showing forth works, man. Okay. Look, doing edifying videos for the elect of the nation of Israel, pushing you out there on the highways and byways, week in and week out, to the best of your ability, putting forth work, man. You studying, you reading, you laboring, so forth and so on, man. Bringing forth the works that you have by YAHAWASHI, man. You know, because the scriptures say what again, bro?
This is St. James chapter 2 verse 18.
Right.
Yea, a man may say, thou hast faith.
Right.
And I have works.
Right.
Show me thy faith without works.
Right.
So I can show me thy faith without thy works.
Right.
And I will show thee my faith by my works.
Right. So anybody coming to us, some yo, do y'all believe in the words of the Bible? Most definitely we're gonna say, yeah, we got the faith. How do I know that you got the faith? We out here doing the work. That's how you know we got faith in the Bible, because we're gonna bring forth work, man.
That's right.
You know? It's just like you working in your job. A person know if you really like your job or not. If you really like your job, you're gonna be at work doing what? Working.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? You don't go to work to just to stand around. That's how you get fired, man. All you guys are just standing around not doing the work of Yahawah by YAHAWASHI, and you think you're going to get paid, you're going to end up getting fired, man. When the owner of the building come, which is Lord YAHAWASHI, Yahawah by YAHAWASHI, you know? That's it on that, bro. Get Romans 12 and 11.
Book of Romans chapter 12 verse 11.
Right.
Not slothful in business.
Right.
Fervent in spirit.
Right.
Serving Yahawah by YAHAWASHI.
See, don't be slothful in business, man. Slothful meaning lazy, man. When it comes to doing the work of Yahawah by YAHAWASHI, don't be lazy, man. Don't be slothful, man. Don't be a sluggard, man. Read it one more time, bro.
It's the book of Romans chapter 12 verse 11.
Right.
Not slothful in business.
It said not slothful in business, man. You got to put in work. Can't be on the job like this. You know what I'm saying, bro? You gotta be up, wide awoke, you know what I'm saying, when you go to work. You know, even if you is tired, man, pray for more strength. You be at work, you know what I'm saying, you be tired or whatever, pray for more strength, man, from Yahawah by YAHAWASHI to give you more strength to do the work. And mainly this work, you know what I'm saying, that we doing right about now, man. You gotta pray for strength, man. Because of course we working our bones, our fingers to the bones. ESAU, you know what I'm saying? But at the same time, Yahawah by YAHAWASHI still requires you to do his work too, man. You know what I'm saying? Above anything.
Right.
So read it one more time, bro.
It's Romans 12 and 11.
Right.
Not slothful in business.
Right.
Fervent in spirit.
That's right, meaning on fire. Fervent means on fire, man. You know what I'm saying? Hot. When something's fervent, it's hot, man. It's on fire. Like it says in Revelation. Get that, bro. Revelation, what is it, 7? Whether you hot or cold. See, Yahawah by YAHAWASHI wants you either hot or cold, not lukewarm, man. Yahawah by YAHAWASHI ain't dealing with lukewarm guys, yo. You got it? Read that, bro.
It's Revelations 3 and
Oh yeah, it was 3.
Yeah.
17.
What makes the point?
Yeah.
And 16. So then because thou...
Well, no, 15.
15?
Yeah.
There's Revelation chapter 3 verse 15.
Because faith without works is dead, right?
Right.
Part 2, right? Let's get it.
I know thy works.
Hey, look, Yahawah by YAHAWASHI, this is written in red, right? This is Lord YAHAWASHI. He says, I know thy works, right?
That's right.
I know how much work you've been doing for me, yo. I know, look, I see everything. I know thy works.
That's right.
Go ahead. That's why the name of this video through the Spirit of Yahawah by YAHAWASHI is called Part 2, Faith Without Works is Dead, man.
That's right. This is Revelation chapter 3 verse 15.
Right.
And this is going back to James 1 and 22.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
Right.
I know thy works,
Right.
that thou art.
Cause like your bro, you got a whole lot of guys saying, yeah, I be out there on the highways and byways putting in works. I just don't record it. You know what I'm saying? I just don't record it. That don't even sound right, man. You want your word, what, you ain't breaking down the scriptures the right way? Is that why you ain't recording it?
Right.
You know what I'm saying, bro? Good. Look, you only out there for like 5 minutes. You know what I'm saying? Every Saturday. Is that why you're not recording it? Trying to chop up a 5-minute video, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like 100 times, bro. You got like 15 different parts of a 5-minute video, bro.
Right.
Or a 30-minute video broken down like 15 different times. You know what I'm saying? Is that why you're not recording your works? Because YAHAWASHI says, I know thy works.
Right.
Go ahead.
It's Revelations 3:15. I know thy works, that thou art neither cold nor hot.
YAHAWASHI said, yo, I know thy works. You ain't cold and you ain't hot either.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You ain't cold and you ain't hot, man. Go ahead. But look, though, this other scripture that we just read said, you know what I'm saying, fervent, not slothful in thy work.
Right.
Yep.
It reads on, Revelations 3:15. I would thou wert cold or hot.
Right. YAHAWASHI said, I'd rather you be either cold or hot. Go ahead.
Verse 16. So then, because thou art lukewarm.
Then, because thou art lukewarm, and I ain't even got my phone on me. Do I? Yeah, we're going to see what lukewarm mean right quick. I got you. Yep. Read that last part again, bro.
Yep, this is Revelation chapter 3, verse 16. So then, because thou art lukewarm.
Lukewarm. Lukewarm. Yeah, YAHAWASHI said, because you are lukewarm. Hey, look, I know, right, bro? Look, of liquid or food that should be hot. Right. Look, bro, that should be hot. Hey, look, you brothers out there should be hot, should be on fire. That's for the words of YAHAWASHI, but you're lukewarm, right? Look, only moderately warm. Look, bro, tempered. You know what I'm saying? Look, slightly warm, warmish. You know what I'm saying?
Pertaining to.
Look, of a person. Look, bro, of a person.
Right.
Look, attitude or action.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Look, you're supposed to be hot. You know what I'm saying? Look, half heated. That's just like your oatmeal. You don't want your oatmeal, you know what I'm saying, cold. You know what I'm saying? Or lukewarm. You know what I'm saying? You want your oatmeal hot. You want your coffee hot, right? Right. That was heavy, right? You heard the definition before you even read, right, bro? Look, bro, couldn't care less. So the guys, you know what I'm saying, that's lukewarm really don't care about the truth, man. Right. You could care less about YAHAWASHI. That's why the Lord said, what again, bro?
This is Revelations 3:16.
Right.
So then, because thou art lukewarm.
Because thou art lukewarm, what it say? Moderately warm, tempered. You know what I'm saying? It says slightly warm, not on fire. You're supposed to be on fire for this word, but you slightly warm. You know what I'm saying? A little room temperature. Look, of a person, attitude. I know, right, bro?
Funny, man.
Of a person. Look, that's heavy, right?
Yeah.
Of a person, attitude, or action.
Right.
So when it comes to bringing forth action, you know what I'm saying, preaching this word and being on fire for this word, you're lukewarm. Because YAHAWASHI said, I know thy works, man. So you can't fool YAHAWASHI when you say you're doing the works of the Lord. Because the Lord know, man. The Lord know all the weekends, you know what I'm saying, that you didn't go out, all the years that you took a break, you know what I'm saying? All the years that you BS'd around when you could have been doing lessons, you was at the mall, you was at the club, you was doing some old nonsense. YAHAWASHI said, yo, I know your works, man. I got the angels recording your works, man. What you really doing behind the scenes. If you're really showing forth diligence, man. Right. That's what the scriptures say, right? Be diligent. You know what I'm saying? He's going to reward them that diligently seek him, right?
Yep.
You know? Go ahead, bro. That was heavy, right?
That was heavy. It's Revelations 3:16.
Right.
So then, because thou art lukewarm.
Right.
And neither cold.
Timid. Timid is on no way.
Right. Neither cold nor hot.
Right.
I will spew thee out of my mouth.
And anytime something don't taste good, you know what I'm saying, you put it in your mouth, and then so you taste that bitter taste, you spit it out, man. Spew means to spit, man, like patooey. You know what I'm saying? YAHAWASHI is gonna spit a whole lot of guys out, man, for being lukewarm, man. It's supposed to be on fire. YAHAWASHI said, yo, you either gonna be cold or you're gonna be hot for me, yo. For my word, yo. Put in the work, man. Faith without works is dead, man. Part 2, man.
That's right. And I may chime in real quick. Yeah, when you taste something in your mouth, it's not agreeing with your taste buds. You don't just spew it out slowly.
Right.
You spit it out quick, fast, in a hurry.
Right,
man.
Bro. Right.
And that's how the Lord's gonna do the lukewarm by people, man.
Right.
Who's not pushing this word of the Lord put the spirit on them to understand the truth and go push it. And you're
That's
not
right.
pushing it hot, man.
Right.
Man, the Lord's gonna spit you out quick, fast, and in a hurry, man.
That's right.
Cause you're not that savory taste in the Lord's mouth, man.
Right.
To speak your name, it's like, look, let me get it out.
Right.
Man. You know, but you be doing being hot for the Lord. Hey, the Lord's gonna, you know, love saying your name is per
Right.
se. You know.
That's right. He said he's gonna give you a reward.
That's right.
You know, he's gonna receive you. Let's sit on that. Get St. Luke chapter 10, verse 2. We'll read like 2 more, and then we'll wrap it up. Yeah, this is part 2. Faith without works is dead, man. That's why these scriptures coming out like it is, man. You know, you say you got faith, then show your works, man. Yeah, man, I be out there on the weekends, every weekend, man. I've been out there for weekends, on out, man, for years now, man. I just don't record. That don't even sound right, man.
Right.
You don't even sound right when you say that, man. Go ahead, bro.
This is the book of St. Luke chapter 10, verse 2.
Right.
Therefore, say he unto them.
Right. Lord YAHAWASHI, go ahead.
The harvest truly is great.
Right.
But the laborers are few.
Right. The harvest is great, man. It's a lot of work, man. But the laborers are few. It's only a few of us. The elect, you know what I'm saying, Lord, when we part of that, is a small number, man. But it's a whole lot of work, man. That's why brothers shouldn't even be, like, I don't know what to talk about. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot to talk about, man. We're in the midst of World War III, cannibalism, the race riot, ESAU, 2/3, anything, man.
That's right.
I mean, the earth being poisoned, and many other things, man. Slavery, all kind of topics, man. The RFID chip, you know, the famine, the race riots. Even though I just named it, I name it again.
Right.
You know, you name it, man. The wickedness is going on this earth. Transgender, all that homosexuality, the woman over the man, all that, man. You know, you can go into breaking down some of the laws of the Bible, you know, things of that nature, man. Break down the color of the Lord, the name of the Lord, all kind of topics, man. The harvest is truly great. Read that again, bro.
God, it's the book of St. Luke chapter 10, verse 2.
Right.
Therefore say he unto them.
Right.
The harvest truly is great.
Right.
But the laborers are few.
But the laborers are few. You know, so you got to put in that work. Hey, look, you on your job, on the job that we on right about now, you got to do the job of like 5, 6, 7 different people, man. You know what I'm saying? You know, you got to get in, you got to put in work because the laborers are few, man. You know, just like you on your job, bro, you know what I'm saying, and like 2 guys don't show up. Hey, you got to fill in for those guys, right?
That's right.
You got to fill in, man. Go ahead.
It's the book of St. Luke chapter 10, verse 2. It reads on, but the laborers are few. Pray ye therefore the Lord, YAHAWASHI, of the harvest,
Right.
that he will send forth laborers into his harvest.
Right, and that's what we pray for, that more men come in, because there's a lot of work to be done, man.
Right.
It ain't over yet. There's a whole lot of work to be done, man, when it comes to the work of YAHAWASHI, man. Because why? The laborers are few, man.
That's right.
Like the Apostle Tahar said, you know what I'm saying, he tired of seeing the same faces, man, doing all the videos all the time. Where you guys at? Put in some work, man. You know? We'll read, get Proverbs 66. Put in work, man. Hey, all hands on deck, man. Okay? All hands on deck. We in the house. Somebody got to put the windows in. Somebody got to, you know what I'm saying, put the steps in. Somebody got to do the plumbing. Somebody got to do the electrical. You know? Somebody got to do the roofing. All that, man. Somebody got to do the sheetrock. Just put in work, man. A spiritual house is being built right now, man. Put in work, man.
Hey, chime in real quick, 'cause you can't put in work while you're dead, man.
Right.
When you're in the grave, hey, it's a wrap then. You know what? When the Lord calls your spirit home, yeah, you want to be able to say, look, I did everything I could do, man.
Right.
You know?
That's right. No, I was just going to say something that you can finish, bro. When all hell break loose, you don't want to say, I shoulda, coulda, woulda, man.
That's right.
You know? You want to know if all hell do break loose, hey, man, I did what I had to do.
Huh.
You know what I'm saying? Abaratazar, I get delivered, man. I put in work for the Lord, man.
That's
okay?
Right.
I was diligent, you know?
That's right.
Look, I wasn't a slugger. I wasn't lukewarm. I was on fire. I want cold. I want a slugger. I want lukewarm. I was on fire, man. I was hot for this word, man.
That's right.
That's what you want to be able to say, Lord willing, man. Abaratazar, man. When all hell break loose, right?
And you know, just like brothers who play sports, you know, they play football or basketball. What the coach tell you? Make sure you leave everything out there on the court,
right,
or leave it on the field, man.
Leave it in the court or the field.
That's right. That's what we're trying to do, man. We want to make sure we leave everything out there on the highways and byways and only sit down lessons, man.
Right. Give it all you got.
That's right. This Proverbs 6:6.
Right.
Go to the ant,
Right.
thou sluggard.
Look, go to the ant, thou sluggard. Only thing you gotta do, you know what I'm saying, is type in a life of ants. You know what I'm saying? The life of ants. Go to the ant, thou sluggard. Meaning the lazy ones of our nation, they got the knowledge with understanding of the scriptures that ain't really pushing, man. You got the God of the Bible, and every man got his own talents. You say you got some brothers that can do more than others, but you better be doing something though. You better be doing something. You know? With the talent that you got on campus, 1, 5, 10, whatever. You better be doing something with it, man. Don't just hide it up under a napkin. So read that again, bro.
Book of Proverbs 6:6.
Right.
Go to the ant, thou sluggard.
Right.
Consider her ways and be wise.
Right. Consider the ant ways, man, and be wise. Every time you look at an ant is working, man, non-stop. Work. Every time I look at an ant is just zooming, yo. I don't never see ants sleeping, bro.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Ants just work. Hey, look, man, go to the ant, thou sluggard. The lazy men of our nation, they got the knowledge, wisdom, understanding of the scriptures, and you been a sluggard. Hey, look, go on Google, on the YouTube, and type in a life of an ant. You know what I'm saying? And see what the ant do, man. And get that in your mind that you need to be doing what the ant doing. Putting in work, man. Nobody ain't got to kick the ant in their ass, you know what I'm saying, and say get to work. No, the ant know what they got to do, man. So the ant do what they got to do. You don't see other ants kicking each other in their ass, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, get your ass to work. Get your ass to work. Nobody shouldn't have to, you know what I'm saying, pull your teeth out to get you to do a video, man. Right. Or to get you to come out there to the highways and byways. That spirit should already be in you, man. Either cold or hot. Not lukewarm, man. Okay? That's the end of that, bro.
Yeah. That was it, man.
You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? Matter of fact, get one more. Get 1 Corinthians 9:17. Because I just made a point through the spirit of YAHAWASHI. Nobody shouldn't have to make you go out there to the highways and byways. Or nobody shouldn't have to pull your teeth out, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Or bend your knuckles to get you to do a sit-down video, man. Right. You know? You got to inspire yourself sometimes, man.
If I may say, you know, this is the Lord YAHAWASHI ant farm right here, man.
Right.
And you know, you want to be one of those ants that when he comes back being found working, man.
Right.
You don't want to be one of those sluggers being found
eating chicken over there, just eating chicken while everybody else working, you know what I'm saying, bro?
Chicken strips dipping in the
right,
barbecue
you know what I'm
sauce.
saying? While everybody else working.
Right. You know, you want to be that working ant, man.
Right.
It's 1 Corinthians chapter 9:17.
Right.
For if I do this willingly.
For if we do the work of YAHAWASHI willingly, nobody ain't got to punch us in our head, you know what I'm saying, to make us do a sit-down video. Nobody ain't got to slap you around, you know what I'm saying, like, yo, get to work, get to work. What it say, bro?
It's 1 Corinthians chapter 9:17.
Right.
For if I do this willingly.
For if I do this willingly, what willingly? The work of YAHAWASHI. Right. Go ahead.
I have a reward.
And look, we have a reward, man, which is stated in the couple scriptures before that we read. You know what I'm saying? Diligently, he's going to give us a reward. You know what I'm saying? Read that again, bro.
It's 1 Corinthians chapter 9:17.
Right.
For if I do this willingly,
right,
I have a reward.
Right, because the majority of our people, you know what I'm saying, don't want to do the work of YAHAWASHI. The laws, statutes, commandments of the Bible, you know what I'm saying, going out there to the highways and byways, sit down videos, because it grieves them, bro. But YAHAWASHI said, yo, I'm talking to my true servants. If you do this thing willingly, go ahead.
It reads on. But if against my will.
Right. You know what I'm saying? You got to make yourself do something. You know what I'm saying? You know, it aggravates you. You know, it's time to go to camp. You like, shit, man. It's Saturday already, man. Shit, man. Let me grab my garment, man. Where my Bible at, man? You know what I'm saying? Have my Bible, girl. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? The brothers will be in a few. You know what I'm saying? So you doing it against your spirit then. You know what I'm saying? You fighting against your spirit then, right? You letting that flesh take over, right? Go ahead.
Right, here you go. Go in the dust of your Bible.
Right.
Crinkle up the pages like you've been reading.
Right. You know what I'm saying, bro? Ripping pages on purpose. You know what I'm saying, bro? So I need to make my Bible look like I've been putting in work. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And you mess up a good Bible. You know what I'm saying? Faking it. But look, though. Look, I know thy works.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? YAHAWASHI said, yo, I know thy works. Ripping up your Bible on purpose. Throwing it down, throwing it up against the wall. You know what I'm saying, bro? Stepping on it and all that. Nah, yo.
Right.
Go ahead.
It's 1 Corinthians chapter 9, verse 17.
Pouring, dripping water on the pages like you've been out there in the rain. You know what I'm saying, bro? You know, putting it out in the sun. You know what I'm saying? Like it got sun burn marks like you've been out there on the highways and byways for years in it, you know?
Right. It's 1 Corinthians chapter 9, verse 17.
Right.
For if I do this willingly,
right,
I have a reward.
Have a reward. Go ahead.
But if against my will, a dispensation
right.
of the gospel is committed unto me.
That's right. Let me look up that word.
That's right, man.
I looked it up earlier. Yes, speak, bro.
You know, because, you know, you have to be willingly to do this work, man. You know, YAHAWASHI could have chose anybody.
Dispensation.
You know, man, he could have chose your brother.
Dispensation, exemption from a rule or usual requirement.
You know what I'm saying? You're required to do the work. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You don't want to do it. You know what I'm saying? So now you're going to be exempt.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? YAHAWASHI is going to exempt you. Immunity, reprieve, remission, a dispensation, a system of order, government, or organization of a nation, community, especially as existing at a particular time.
Right.
You know? So read that again, bro.
Okay.
Arrangement, a system, of order, or organization. Ain't that something?
Right. This is 1 Corinthians chapter 9, verse 17.
Right.
But if against my will,
right,
a dispensation
right.
of the gospel.
That's right. You look, you matter of fact, you done. You know, you're gonna get kicked out, man. YAHAWASHI don't need you part of his organization. You know? Meaning you don't even really want to be in order. You know what I'm saying? If you're going against if you fighting against your spirit to do the work of YAHAWASHI, that means you don't want to be in order, man. Go ahead.
But if against my will, it's 1 Corinthians 9 and 17.
Cause look, bro, when we came here and look, this is a vow or an oath. You made an oath, an agreement with YAHAWASHI when you came into this truth to push this word. But now you don't want to go out into the highways and byways, and that's aggravating you to go out there to the highways and byways. That means you breaking the oath, man. You breaking the agreement. Hey, look, this is worse than the mafia, man.
Right. You
know what the mafia do to you? Imagine what YAHAWASHI gonna do to our people, bro. The ones that broke the oath, man. Go ahead.
1 Corinthians 9 and 17. But if against my will, a dispensation of the gospel is committed unto me.
Right. And an appointment, an arrangement, or favor as by Yahawah. You know what I'm saying, bro? Hey, look, a divinely appointed order. You know what I'm saying? Bro, that's heavy right there, man. You know what I'm saying? Gospel. You don't even want to teach the gospel. You know what I'm saying? Look, teaching the gospel is going against your spirit now. Wow. You having to go out there and teach the Bible, your spirit is fighting against it now. Your flesh is fighting against your spirit now, man. So you know what that means. You're lukewarm, man. Basically, the point has been proven, man. Hey, man, do the works of YAHAWASHI part 2, man. You know? Or get cast off, man. Because he know our works, man. He know whether we cold or hot. He'd rather we be cold or hot, not lukewarm. You either going to be on fire or just get the hell on, man. Right. That's what YAHAWASHI is saying. You be either on fire for my word or get the hell on, man. Right. You know? Got anything you want to say for the close, bro?
Yeah, man. You know, the brothers that's not out here pushing, man, you don't have much time to push anyway.
Right.
You know? Seeing prophecies being fulfilled, coming down the pipeline, you know? It's just a matter of days before anything just pops off.
Right.
You know, the RFID chip, you know, nukes being sent over. So, hey, man, get your acts together, man.
That's right.
You know?
Do the work.
Yeah, the hourglass is running out.
Hey, look, the labors are few. The labors are few. Consider the ant, thou sluggard. Hey, with that, man, another GMS on the go part 2. Faith without works is dead. We do these videos to edify the elect of the nation of Israel, which consists of you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native American Indians, man. Hey, and with that, man, we want to give all praise, honor, and glory to the Heavenly Father and His only begotten Son, Yahawah Bahashim Yahawashi, Waha Rakak Wadash. Next, double honors to the head apostles and elders of Great Millstone, the ones that taught us the 100% truth according to the Bible. Peace and blessing to all you sincere Occupants, man, on fire for Yahawah Bahashim Yahawashi, not being lukewarm. Consider the ant, thou sluggard. Shalom.
Shalom.